Welcome back to the Chris Baxter Show. This is time for our questions. Yep, you do a little question dance. Question mark, you do a little dancing. You really want to get up and move, and then you see the question marks, and you realize that you probably have a question that you want answered.
Thank you, John.
I like skits. Well, while we're waiting for our question, or for our caller to call in, because he's a bastard, God damn it, Andy. Let's talk about this week's games. We got the New England Patriots hosting the Tim Tebow's tonight, Denver Broncos. What do you see happening in this game, Schmuck?
A lot of holy power. Tim Tebow probably. Well, Tom Brady.
I think he might play all right.
Yeah. Let's talk about the obvious things. Tom Brady, he's always going to be good.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski, kind of like Jesus.
We know that Patriots defense is going to give up yards. So.
Yep.
So you look at the fact, and we know that Denver defense is stiff. So those are the factors we do know. What we don't know is what Tim Tebow is going to show up, and that is going to be the difference maker in this game. You know, I would say right now the Patriots would win. Oh, we've got our caller calling in. We'll take a quick break from this Tebow talk. Hello, yes, thank you for calling into the Chris Baxter Show. Who is this?
This is Andy from Amro.
Oh, hi, Andy from Amro. How are you?
I am just peachy today. It is wonderful outside. 90-degree weather in Wisconsin. Very rare for this time of year.
It's snowing.
Yeah, there's definitely snow outside.
Yeah, it's not that warm, Andy. Where are you? Did you get kidnapped?
I thought I was in Amro.
You're not. No.
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 Are there strange people around you?
Palm trees.
It's really nice where I'm at.
Well, enjoy it because you're probably going to have your kidney removed soon and sold on the black market.
So if you wake up in a bathtub full of ice, that happened.
And don't call me back because I'm really not gonna pay to come down there and help you. So what's your question and/or comment statement?
What would be the way that the Texans could beat the Ravens? I don't think it's going to happen, but what's one way that it could happen?
Well, one way that game's got to happen is you got to keep it close in the fourth quarter, and you have to force Joe Flacco to throw the ball. Now, I'm not saying Joe Flacco's bad, but if you stack the box, if you can contain Ray Rice, and this is a good Texan defense, and force Joe Flacco to throw the ball, Joe Flacco to throw the ball, you might have an opportunity there.
Makes sense.
Okay. We'll turn this over to Matt. He is a Ravens fan.
Yep.
I think a lot of people are picking the Ravens to win this game. I am as well.
Yep.
I picked the Ravens.
Anyway,
Me too.
I as well. But Matt,
Matt,
you know the Ravens better than anyone. What weaknesses do you see in this Ravens team that the Texans may be able to exploit?
Well, obviously there's secondary. If you can keep on throwing the ball deep to Andre Johnson, that's definitely going to be open probably a good 50% of the time. Keep throwing the ball. I don't know.
I mean, the Ravens have to bring a pass rush, is what I feel, because you got a young quarterback back there. You got to keep him rattled, and if they can get Andre Johnson deep, you got Kevin Walters, and you got a great screen game in Arian Foster and Ben Tate. I think this game's going to be closer than people feel, and in the fourth quarter, it's going to be anyone's ball games. This is the playoffs. These teams aren't here because they're lucky, no matter what people think, except for possibly the Broncos.
Tebow's.
Yeah, the Tebow's. So, obviously there's an opportunity there for the Texans. Will it happen? I don't know. But if you're watching the game right now, you're seeing the San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco 49ers.
Yes, that is what I was looking for. Defeat the New Orleans Saints. So, crazier things have happened.
Like Eli Manning.
And Eli Manning beating the Packers tomorrow.
Or having sex with Flightless Bird.
What's that?
Eli Manning having sex.
Well, anyways, we must have lost our caller there. So we're gonna move on to where we were talking about before, but obviously this game tonight between the Broncos and the Patriots. I think it'll be close for 3, maybe 2.5 quarters. And about midway through the third quarter, the Broncos have a turnover or just punt one too many times.
I think it's going to start exactly how their game started in the regular season. Broncos are going to start off hot. Patriots are going to be a little frazzled, and then they're going to come around as they always do. Tom Brady in the fourth quarter, automatic.
Yep. And I feel the Broncos. I feel the Broncos are capable of putting up between 20 and 30 points on this Patriot defense. I don't know if the Denver defense can hold Tom Brady to under 20 to 30 points. That's
not going to happen.
Right. That's a big question mark there. And then obviously our other big AFC game is the the Ravens hosting the Texans. I think we've kind of gone over some of the specifics there.
Yep.
How do you see this one playing out?
Like you said, keep pressure on Yates, contain Foster, and make sure Andre Johnson doesn't run all over you.
That's the thing. You got to keep him. You got to put safety coverage on him.
Yep,
None of their other receivers are that overwhelming. And obviously Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Ray Rice. A lot of these guys are playing for their shot at a Super Bowl. They know that the parts of that defense are getting older. They have a home playoff game for the first time in years. They've taken the division. The Steelers are out of the equation. It looks like
it's a good year.
It is a good year, and it could get much better. With possibly, if everything goes according to how we feel it's going to be, the Patriots standing in the way of them going to the Super Bowl. It should make for an excellent AFC Championship game next week. Crazier things have happened. Maybe neither team will make it, but that's this show's prediction, and I would assume that you would agree as well.
I agree.
Well,
100%.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with myself 99%, so that's good as well.
Trust issues.
Yes, can't commit to myself. Well, we'll see you next week for our AFC Roundup and hopefully our preview from Gillette Stadium of the AFC Championship. Enjoy the games this weekend. If you're a Packer fan, as most of you, my viewers, are, good luck to your team. I hope it doesn't fall through the ice tomorrow. And
I hope it does. I really do.
And Eli Manning's going to torch you. Sorry, guys.
So.
Well, we're going to go enjoy the 49ers' continued butt-whooping of the Saints, and enjoy your weekends, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Matt Schmonk, Chris Baxter as always, and keep watching the skies.
There's things out there. In fact, I actually have a picture. Well, we're not going to show it now. I'll show you later.
Oh, he's going to show me. You guys can't see it.
Sorry.